Hey y'all, it's Big Bertha. So, in honor of Black History Month, I wanted to share my black hair story. You get it? You get it? It's my natural hair story. Alright, so just being frank, this video is 2 weeks overdue. My editing software was just being messy, so look, everything's not in chronological order, but I did try to the best of my abilities. So I'm just gonna go through and just talk about like different moments in my life that pertain to like my natural hair, how I feel about it. So let's go. I just want to disclaim that it's unrealistic and a bit delusional to try something and expect results overnight. And I want to say that things that are worth it and really matter take time to grow and prosper. Like, you might look at my hair now and be like, oh my gosh, like you've always had hair like that. No, you're going to see these pictures and videos and be like, girl, what happened? That is just, ugh. Anyways. My hair didn't just become healthy and beautiful overnight. It took me 3.5 to 4 years to finally figure out what worked for me. And I just want you to remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So let's go. Y'all, I'm going to caveat this by saying my editing software is being so messy right now. Like, it's just so messy. I literally recorded this whole spew and it deleted. So I'm going to go through this, but I'm not going to be as in-depth because I'm upset. Let's just say that, okay? Okay. Alright, so growing up, I don't know what you guys call them, but my mom used to call them ballies. So I would wear ballies in my hair a lot. That was the picture of me in the cheerleading outfit. And I probably wore those up until 7th grade, until I started to get bullied. So I would beg my mom to get my hair straightened. So this is me from like 7th to 9th grade. And then in 9th grade, I distinctively remember this day. It was raining, my hair was straight, I didn't have an umbrella, so my hair got wet. But I remember looking in the mirror and being like, oh my gosh, my curls are so beautiful. Like, I never got to just look at them without showering, if that makes sense. Like, I would always just wash it to go get it straightened, but I never just got the chance to just be like, wow, like, my curls are beautiful. And I understand, my hair was heat damaged, so it wasn't at its full potential, but I still, like, just the fact that I remember that day tells you a lot. So here are just more pictures of, like, for example, my hair being straightened, even, like, and also other protective styles. And you're about to see a picture of it being blow dried. While it was long, like, I think around this time, this is high school still, so 9th or 10th grade, maybe even 11th grade, I don't know. But while it was long, it was still heat damage. Here's another moment coming up that I remember distinctively, where it was the first time I wore my natural hair in high school. I think I begged my mom to get Kinky Curly, Not Today, and then also the, what is that, Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Like, wow. This is a great picture showing you that, like, yeah, my hair, when my hair was straightened, it was still very damaged. Like, it didn't matter that it was longer. It was, like, I guess at that time, mid-back. Like, when it was natural, you saw all the damage. I want to add here, which is kind of very interesting, is that around this time when I was experimenting with my natural hair, I had a lot of friends that I thought were friends at the time who would say, like, oh, you want your hair to look like the YouTube girls or the Instagram models? Your hair will never look that way. But look, years later, my hair looks better than that. My hair looks how it's supposed to look. So this is sophomore year of college, when I really started to get into like my hair care again, and I stopped straightening my hair as much, and I kind of just went full natural. I didn't know what I was doing, to be honest. Like, hair, I would not section my hair. I was using the praying mantis method that everyone talked about on YouTube at the time. Like, that didn't do nothing. And it's just terrible. I didn't section my hair. I would just put oil right on the top. And it's sad because I really thought I was doing something. And it's like, no wonder your hair wasn't very defined. And it's not even being very defined. It's the fact that I didn't evenly distribute product. So you'll see. Thought I was doing it. Here's where I cut my hair very short because I was going through some things emotionally, and it felt like, okay, if I can't control what's happening in my life or the stress that I have, I can at least control my hair. Back then, I thought that was the biggest mistake that I made, but now looking back, it's like, it's almost symbolic in a way, because cutting my hair kind of cut away all the stress. And then as my hair started to grow, I started to mature and stop being as worried about things. And it helped me to learn. So here you can see like the bottom of my hair was defined, but the top was still very frizzy. I didn't know what I was doing. This was the moment after I did cut my hair when, these are all in chronological order now, when I started to section my hair and actually use the proper methods. And by the way, I did add wash and go from around this time, so you can see like the methods that I used. But it was very, very symbolic time. Like I was learning to grow and mature. I'd be lying if I didn't say that I complained a lot about having short hair here. I don't know why. I don't know why we do that, where it's like we cut our hair and then we complain the whole time that it's taken to grow about, why did I cut my hair? Like, what was going on? So I appreciate these moments a lot in my life because it taught me patience. It taught me the lesson of hard work and patience. And like, if you really care about something or you're passionate about something, like I am with hair, it takes time to grow. Here was, I believe, junior year of college. I was so excited. This was my first time doing a protective style on myself. But you can kind of see here when you can see where my real hair is. It's still very short. But great moments, great memories. It's not the most defined, but it definitely was getting healthier. This is where I started to use like a lot more hair mask and protein mask, which I had this whole spew about the difference between a protein and hair mask, but I'm just going to do that in another video because I don't need my editing software to mess up again. Okay? I did have uneven cuts, I'm not going to lie to you. That's when I was learning to cut my hair by myself. But that video where I showed you where I just split my hair in half, like this is what it looked like afterwards when it was dry. And I didn't know any better. I really didn't, but I thought I was doing a thing here. And now looking back, I'm like, sweetheart, you were such an amateur. But that's okay. Everyone starts somewhere. One thing I really want to add to people is like, you cannot compare your step 2 to someone else's step 100. Everything that's worth it at least takes time. Here are just like protective styles that I would use. Like I would twist my hair, and I'm not gonna lie, short hair is harder to manage because like with longer hair you can just throw it in a bun or a ponytail, right? With short hair it seems like you actually have to style it. That's how I felt back then. You actually have to style it, or like there was a point where the sides of my hair and my bangs were too short, so when I would put it in a bun I had to use bobby pins and actually slick it down. Good times. This is a picture of like the back of my head. I feel like the back of my head has always been a bit healthier. So this is still sophomore year where, wow, you can see the heat damage. I tried. Don't really have much definition, but I was really trying with like the protein mask and the hair mask to try to get my hair to be healthy again. But in reality, I think here I just needed to cut it off, which is what I did in junior year when it was short. This was around the time, sophomore year of high school, where I wanted my hair to be natural, but I did not know how to style it. So oftentimes I would just put it in a bun or a side ponytail, which you'll see a lot of. And truthfully, that was not the healthiest. Like, we all know that there was a lot of tension on my scalp, and then even then, because I was styling my hair while wet and putting it in a ponytail, like, there was definitely a lot of breakage around where that ponytail holder would be. So coming up, you're going to see a lot more videos and pictures of me just having my hair styled in like a ponytail or a bun because I honestly didn't know how to do it. And then you'll see like some pictures and videos of what my hair looked like straightened in high school because, like I said again, even though it was long, it was still damaged. And like, I know everyone has different definitions of long, like you can see the damage. But it was maybe like a little past shoulder length, bra strap length, which to me, like, compared to now at butt length, bra strap length was not that long to me. But that's just me. Everyone else has their different definition of long. Okay. This is probably the best. I started straightening my hair myself instead of going to the salon, so this is probably like the best that I got it. And again, another moment where I wanted my hair to be curly, so I kept experimenting with it. I want to show you one of the styles that I used to do back in the day. Like, I used to always do this curly hair ponytail. This is me trying on my prom dress. And this is me going to prom. but I always used to do this curly hair ponytail because I didn't know what else to do. I also want to add, I had moments where, like, yes, I definitely did wanted to cut my hair off. So this is a really big part of my natural hair journey. Because I straighten my hair so often, I didn't realize that I had a lot of thin hair, like thinning hair, or I was low-key kind of balding. And I don't know if other people can relate to this, but it's like earlier in your natural hair journey, you might think like, oh my gosh, my hair is thinning. Why is it thinning? This means I shouldn't wear my hair natural, which I know that might seem like the first thought that you have, but logically speaking, why would your hair thin in its natural state? That means you're doing something wrong. Or in my case, this just revealed all of the damage that I had while my hair was straightened. I didn't see it while it was straightened, but when I started to wear my hair in its natural state, I actually saw all the damage. Like, you can see I was balding, my hair was thinning a lot. Yeah, so you can see the whole 9 yards. Thankfully now, my hair isn't thinning. So I guess I use this as a like trust the process type of thing. It's gonna look really bad before it looks really good. Just trust the process. So coming up again are more pictures of me wearing my hair in a bun because I really did not know how to style it. But just looking at it, you can see. I don't even know if I put like any type of gel or anything in it. I don't know if I just tried to use water. Oh, y'all, I had this phase where I thought like, okay, you just use water and then your hair is good. Like, no, it had no definition. And I didn't realize you put water in your hair, but then when you don't put anything else, your hair is going to be dry or it's going to dry out. So my hair would just look very crusty. Here, I think it was the same method because I'm looking and I'm like, I don't even think I put gel to seal in all the moisture that I was using from like the leave-in conditioners that I was, not leave-in, I think, yes, leave-in conditioners. So it's like the moisture was just evaporating. Plus my hair was fried from all the blow drying and heat damage. So here are just a few vacation pictures where I had this phase where like my hair would look really good while wet, but then like here, it looks good, yeah. But then once it dried, like it's wet hair, once it dried, it would just be very poofy. And that's when I realized, at least for me, I needed to use gel. Like, I tried to use mousse before, and I tried to use, like, very light gel mist or spray, but nah, I needed that Max Hold gel. Side note, I again apologize for this video being all over the place. Like, for the most part, it's in chronological order, but let me know if you actually want me to re-upload it in chronological order, because I can do that. Again, here, I'm not wearing no gel. I was wearing mousse. Mousse had a hold on me because the curly hair community said, yeah, mousse is the best for 3C, 4A hair. Well, I can't say they lied. It just didn't work for me. I'll say that. So here, it's like, my ends were defined, but I still couldn't really get my roots. And I'm pretty sure this was because I just had heat damage. This was freshman year of college. I think around orientation time where, yes, my hair was very big and long, but like this picture, it was just so damaged. And it was crazy. I went to PWI. I don't know if this changes anything, but the fact that they would compliment me and be like, oh, I love your hair, it's so curly. This is sophomore year again where I was trying out braid outs and like braid it out. Here, girl, I thought I was doing a damn thing. Y'all, I tried the plop method, which is basically where fresh out the shower, you put all your products in, you plop your hair upside down, and you put a t-shirt over it, and you sleep, right? I thought I was doing a damn thing here. I woke up mad early. Like, I had class at 8:30. I woke up at 6 a.m. You're about to see this dress. I put this really cute bodycon dress on. It was like a knitted sweater bodycon dress. And I took my hair out, and I was walking around like I owned the campus. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is 2020 when I went to the salon for the almost very last time, right before like I got my hair dyed, and then I stopped going to the salon officially. And this is the end of 2020 when it seems like I started to get better at like hair care. I also would do a lot of hot oil treatments that really help with my hair growth and scalp. And then this was after I did the big chop. So in my opinion, I know you might be like, it don't count because your hair is long, but it wasn't always that way. In my opinion, the big chop definitely helps a lot. Like, my hair wouldn't have been as healthy as it is now had I not chopped off all that damage in from the heat damage. Watching this does make me a little sentimental because there were so many times in my life when I was trying to wear my natural hair where a lot of people would say like, oh, I prefer your hair straight, or like, your hair doesn't look that good natural. Like, it was very disheartening, and I had to be the one to have that inner confidence and be like, no, I want my hair to be curly even if it doesn't look the best, because like I said before, literally just trust the process. And if this is something that you want or something that you're passionate about, then do it. I was very passionate about my hair, and I'm still very passionate about hair. It's something that I enjoy. I'm also low-key kind of like a health freak in a way. Yes, my bad. I keep hearing things like construction, but look, like, my hair, I never imagined at 17 that my hair would eventually end up looking this way. So definitely just do it. These are more recent photos, like when I was growing my dye out. Here's another picture when I had blue hair, which, by the way, I do think I'm going to re-dye my hair, but not go to the salon. That might be a series. And then lastly, it's just a bunch of video montages of me and my hair. Looks like, I don't like it that much. I thought it was going to like give me more definition, but I'm figuring out that I probably need like a protein mask. It's moisturized, but I need a protein mask, so we'll see next time. Stop.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Oh my god.
I'm not giving out autographs right now.
Picture?
Take the picture! Oh my gosh. Stop recording me. Take the picture.
I love you.
No.
I love you.
Take my picture.
Oh, you're adorable.
Bro, turn around. You gotta do the whole.
Alright, seriously, in all seriousness, just lighting. Yes. Kiani got me this hair gel. So we'll see what happens. You're gonna see the blue. And, you know, I just might rock it. This is how it looks so far. Maybe that's like bad lighting. Like, it's barely blue. It's like a hint of blue. I like it. Or whatever. It smells disgusting. It defines your curls or whatever. I don't know, but it's like rubbing off on my shirt. So we'll see. We'll see the end result. Honestly though, I legit cannot stand. I love the water in my house because the water at NOLA is trash. And the water... Hey guys, I'm like so sorry my camera died as I was doing it. We're on the last section, but this is how it looks so far. This is the finished look. Obviously I need a trim. You see what I mean? I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.